Welcome back to another episode, guys. It is another mail day episode. I was going to hold off on this, but I decided, you know what, there's too much of it. It's piling up, and I wanted to get into what the big white one is, which is from my buddy SDBreaks, Alex. Guys looking for a good place to break with. Good guy, and he's pretty easy to deal with. I'm going to get right into these. So these are all going to be personal, other than like personal purchases, other than that one there. So first one is rookie card. So it is Local Boy from Moncton, New Brunswick, where I am. That is one Mr. Philip Myers. So found this one. The little corner's a lot great, but the rest of the corners are pretty good. And it was a good price, so I said, you know what? I'll grab the Local Boy. Philip Myers for the Flyers. Not a Flyers fan in the slightest, but it's always nice to see a guy, you know, especially from a small town like Moncton, New Brunswick, make it. So, first card. So we got some from SD. It's probably all going to be football. Might be a little bit of basketball, but probably mostly football in there. So this will probably mostly be hockey, but so I already had one, but I thought, you know what, I'm gonna double up. Really like Tyson Yost, and yeah, I don't know. I always liked him even from when he was first taken. You know, back. It's a famous video, right? His grandfather's crying in the stands. So always good to have more Tyson. Just looking for young guns that were a good deal, essentially, right? So it's hard to find anybody now. Like some of the young guns, it is ridiculous. So this one is so this is this. Okay, I wasn't sure when these were gonna show up. So these are, I don't know if you guys have even seen these before. These are Panini Prizm hockey cards. So Prizm is obviously the biggest name when it comes to basketball and football. Those are the big ones you want to see. Prizm's what is going to get you the most money. And I said, well, you know what? Maybe that eventually, I understand Upper Deck is the big one for hockey, but there's some of these guys that, you know, like Huberto here. He's so expensive. You know, some of these guys are so expensive that, you know what, maybe if it ever shifts for some reason, or Prizm gets back, or whatever, these guys will change. So we got a Dougie Hamilton rookie. We got a Peter Mrazek. I've just never understood why he hasn't had more success. He was so good in the juniors back in the day. We got Philip Grubauer for the Colorado Avalanche. Mr. Tom Wilson. And Jonathan Huberdeau. So Huberdeau played for the St. John Sea Dogs, which are close to Moncton. All the corners are good. And like I said, that guy is putting up some ridiculous points down there in Florida. So if he ever got traded for some reason, if they're like, hey, look, we're just going to blow it up or try to get back some assets, that's a wicked piece. And if he ended up somewhere like a Montreal or an Ottawa or somewhere's big. But yeah, so that's Panini Prizm for hockey. Those are nice looking cards too. Like I said, just something different. They were same thing, super cheap. They were like a buck or two a piece. Like they were really cheap. So it was worth it to me. Combine the shipping on all of them, and made it work. So what else we got here? And all those guys, those are all like bona fide NHLers too, right? Like it's not, and that's back from 2013. So to have all these guys that are still in the league and have the rookie cards, and they're all like names that everybody knows, like every one of those names I said you guys probably know, that's worth it right there. So it's another Young Guns. Okay, they left the card, so Return to market, sports cards and collectibles. And there he is. I'm a Colorado fan. You see the McKinnon jersey behind me. It's pretty obvious. I really have to get my Philip Rivers in that other one. But get Gabe Landeskog. That's mostly just on the top loader there, but Gabe Landeskog, captain. Oh, captain, my captain. So, another one. Try to fill out the main guys that I like for Colorado. Try to fill them all into the get all their young guns and then go from there. But yeah, that's not going to complain about that. Keep on firing right along. What is this wrapped in? Oh, newspaper? Okay. It's better than nothing. I'll give him that. It is better than nothing. Okay, so we get some postal. 1, 2. There we go. So if you guys watched last time, hockey tape? I guess it's a hockey card, but really? My favorite Wildcat, which is a local Q team, Moncton Wildcats, of all time, is this guy right here, Ivan Barbashev. So I got there's a patch auto that's sitting behind me. It's back there somewhere on my little stand. I got his patch auto for not a future watch, but it's something else. And then I seen this, I was like, you know what? Barbashev's always gonna be one of my favorite players. May as well get that too. And this, not quite. Oh, this is from another break. This package right here in my hand, it left the States on December 1st. And I'm just getting it now. Like, I got it a couple days ago, but like, yeah, anyways, it literally just bounced around the States for a month and a half. So these guys were okay. I stopped breaking with them. I found they were a little too gimmicky for me. But yeah, it is what it is. So hits out of this one were Isaiah Coulter of the Phoenix. I obviously grabbed the Texans in this. I think they were cheap. So Deshaun, JJ, Deshaun, Larry Fitz for the Absolute, Isaiah Simmons in the Absolute, Game Over Green in the Phoenix for Adam Vinatieri, T.Y. Hilton, Marlon Mack in the Red, Desmond Patton in the Absolute, Van Jefferson, Jalen, Van Jefferson again, Sam Darnold in the Silver. Is that just the... That'd be a silver, because the other one isn't. Or maybe. No, it's... I think it's more signed to it, so... Silver, Sam Darnold. Or is he going to be quarterback? And then 2 other guys there. And then this. Absolute rookie, Michael Pittman Jr. With just the hanky. So, nothing crazy. I guess I got these 2. Michael Pirine for the Absolute, and another Michael Pirine. So I got a couple of Michael Pirine. I got one for the Immaculate too. Another patch auto. So maybe I'll sell them as a lot together. Try to get somebody that's a big Michael Pirine fan. See if he wants to jump on that. So if you're that Michael Pirine fan, send me a message. We can avoid eBay fees. I'm all for that. Yeah. eBay just kills you. It's like 13%. Plus if you're talking, state tax and everything. It's just, it kills you. Kills you as a buyer, kills you as a seller. But that's where all the eyes are, right? So, oh God, what do you got here, SD? This is a lot of cards. So SD, the nice thing about him, I'm going to just move these guys off for now. Or push them back at least. One of the nice things about SD is he allows you to bundle up your cards over time, especially for me as a Canadian. Obviously, it is super expensive to have stuff shipped up here. It's a pain in the arse also. So a lot of times what happens is I just get him to hold them. So that's a bunch of base cards. I don't think you guys need to see that. So we'll just go through the hits. So we got a Jake Fromm in the orange laser, so that's not bad. Rookie quarterback. Also, jersey of the day, if you're all wondering, it is a Mike Riley Edmonton Eskimos jersey. Great quarterback. He won us a Grey Cup. I was at that Grey Cup in Winnipeg. I flew across. I was out working out west at the time. Flew over to Winnipeg with my boss and some friends. Watched the Grey Cup. If you've never been to something, I understand right now it's COVID. You can't really do a whole lot. If you've never been to it, you got to do one Grey Cup. It is an absolute drunk fest party. It's awesome. The whole experience. Even if your team, if you're not a CFL guy, it's just an awesome time. Jake Fromm, Justin Jefferson. Pretty good. A little heavy on the left, but Justin Jefferson. Let's see that. Premier for Jalen Reagor. We got Ronald Jones. He's just I know they're trying to talk up Leonard Fournette for the Bucks, but that guy right there is the one that's doing all the damage. Man, he is just on another level. We got this one's good. This is a Jonathan Taylor Red Wave. And this is an auto, and it is out of 149. It's 149 out of 149. So it's a bookend. Really nice card. And the centering on it's really good. So that might actually get sent out to get graded. Or I might just sell it. We'll see. But we'll give him a spot up with the hockey guys. What else we got here? Michael Pittman. Just in the base. We got Isaiah Coulter for the Texans in the red ice. Kyler Murray, year 2. We got a TY. I've hit so many big TYs. I got multiple. I just sold one lot on eBay. I think I have another one that I hit. I got sitting out back somewhere. But TY in the red disco. I don't think these are numbered. Is this another bookend? That is number 50 out of 50. Or sorry, that's 30 out of 50. But yeah, so that's a short print. Is the red ice out of... Red ice isn't. It's the blue ice that's also numb. We get a Damon Arnett for the Raiders in the Underwear Olympics. We get the green for Michael Hasty. Got a couple games in with the 49ers, but get him. We got Brandon Ayuk in the reverse negative. Nice looking card. There is a Jawan Jennings for the 49ers. I didn't know Jawan Jennings is a wide receiver. I say that because I did not know. So there we go. Obviously, Brandon Ayuk's the big one over there. We'll switch this over. Fireworks for the Julio. Emergent for Michael Pittman. Red ice for Tre'Davious. A silver for Stephon Diggs. That guy's just balling out there in Buffalo. That's a really nice card. Ryan Tannehill in the red ice. Same thing. I had a lot of random Ryan Tannehill pretty good cards. I got a Ryan Tannehill out of 10. But yeah. What else we got here? We got Josh Uche. Jonathan Taylor. Russell Wilson. This is back when they were still doing illusion breaks with people. DK Metcalf. Russell Wilson. KJ Wright in the silver. That's a nice card. Sean Alexander, just run to the left. That's all you got to do with him. Run to the left. And a Colin Johnson in the silver for the Jags. Wide receiver. So, rookie wide receiver. Any rookie you can get in a silver. It's not a bad thing. We got... I lied. This is where I lied. I'm sorry. I said any rookie you can get in. Nate Stanley. This is still an ongoing joke with me and SD. Nate Stanley in the silver because, God, I love Nate Stanley. Not even on a roster. Get his rookie card. KJ Hamler in the Great Expectations. That's a Jerry Jeudy. Melvin Gordon, former Charger. I don't know why I just blanked on that. Joe Burrow in the NFL debut. And a Jalen Hurts in the absolute. So I must have won that. I think I must have won that in a mega. He does a thing with megas. So finishing this off, Van Jefferson, Jalen Ramsey, Quinn Williams, Jalen Reagor in the silver. He can never pop off. That's a first round pick right there. And then a reverse negative Jalen Hurts. Not terrible centering. Still a little heavy on the left. But yeah, that's rookie quarterback. That's not a bad thing to hit. And then like I said, I just got, I don't know, a bunch of random, I'm sure there's nothing in there, but there's just all the base cards for Prizm. So that's the mail day. Yeah, I got a couple other things coming up. You guys would have saw I did football. I got football in Canada. Let's go. I have more contenders to open up. I get 2 more blasters of contenders for football. I swear I'll probably open this tomorrow. The hockey. So I got 2 hobby packs of Upper Deck Series 1 from this year. And then this one is 2008, 2009. So that right there, that's Steven Stamkos, a couple of those guys. And then I got some other random stuff that obviously I'll be opening in the future. But that's the mail day. Like I said, some big cards, obviously. Most of them are for PC. All the ones along the back, they're all PC. But you'll be seeing that Jonathan Taylor probably go for sale. Jalen Hurts go for sale. That's one that would have been nice to get a couple weeks ago. But that's the way it is with shipping from the States. That's I think when I first had that pulled, that was right around when he got the start. So, but it is what it is. I think by the time he shipped it out, I think he shipped it on the 15th, and same thing, I got that just the other day. So, gotta love the mail system. Anyways, if you guys like this, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Said podcast is out. Check that out too. Another new episode. It's playoffs. We have 3 games, I guess, in total left for football. So we're almost down to that. But we got a lot of hockey left, a lot of basketball left. And yeah, like I said, if you guys like this, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.